When you think of Rowan Atkinson, you probably picture Mr. Bean's tiny green Mini, but did you know he owns a car that once dominated the racetrack with just 80 horsepower? The 1939 BMW 328 Roadster in Atkinson's garage is just the beginning of his unexpected car collection. Number 1, 1939 BMW 328 Roadster. Among Atkinson's pre-war racing legends sits a true engineering marvel. How did an 80 horsepower engine dominate the racing world in 1939? The answer lies in the revolutionary design of BMW's 328 Roadster. This iconic vehicle was a force to be reckoned with on the track, securing impressive victories at prestigious events like the Nürburgring and Mille Miglia. The BMW 328 Roadster's success can be attributed to its innovative lightweight aluminum construction, which gave it a significant advantage over heavier competitors. Despite its modest 80 horsepower output by today's standards, this power plant was substantial for its time and perfectly matched to the car's nimble chassis. Notable racers Walter Balmer and Huschke von Hanstein piloted the 328 to numerous triumphs, including a dominant performance at the 1939 Mille Miglia. The car's racing pedigree extended beyond Italy, with class wins at various European circuits throughout the late 1930s. Number 2, 1989 Lancia T832. While the BMW 328 Roadster exemplified pre-war engineering prowess, Atkinson's next choice fast forwards to the 1980s with an equally unconventional approach. What happens when you transplant a Ferrari V8 into an unassuming family car? The answer lies in the 1989 Lancia T832, a vehicle that epitomizes the concept of a sleeper car. At first glance, the T832 appears to be a typical family sedan. However, beneath its understated exterior lies a power plant that would make any automotive enthusiast's heart race. Lancia equipped this model with a detuned Ferrari V8 engine, a move that was virtually unheard of in the family sedan market of the time. The T832's Ferrari heart wasn't its only claim to fame. Despite its higher price point compared to competitors, Lancia ensured the interior matched the car's premium positioning. The cabin featured a walnut dash and leather seats, creating a luxurious environment that belied the car's unassuming exterior. Number 3, 2002 Honda NSX. From Italian-American hybrids, we turn to a Japanese contender that aimed for supercar glory. The 2002 Honda NSX represented Japan's boldest attempt to compete with European exotics. But why did this engineering marvel fail to capture buyers' hearts? Honda's redesigned NSX emerged as a formidable challenger to established European supercars. The 2002 model featured significant upgrades, including a revamped suspension system and a sleeker exterior design. Gone were the iconic pop-up headlights, replaced by fixed units that gave the car a more modern appearance. Under the hood, the NSX retained its high-revving V6 engine, now tuned for even greater performance. This power plant, combined with the car's lightweight aluminum construction, promised exhilarating driving dynamics. Honda's engineers had worked tirelessly to elevate the NSX's capabilities, aiming to match or exceed the performance of its European rivals. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Number 4, 1977 Aston Martin V8 Vantage. While Japanese supercars struggled to win over enthusiasts, British luxury brands were quietly crafting their own high-performance machines. Enter the 1977 Aston Martin V8 Vantage, a grand tourer with the heart of a muscle car. But what drove Rowan Atkinson to not only acquire this powerhouse, but to fundamentally alter its configuration? The V8 Vantage stands out in Atkinson's collection as a testament to British engineering prowess. Powered by a modified 5.3L V8 engine derived from the Aston Martin Lagonda, this grand tourer could reach an impressive top speed of 100. The engine's enhancements included upgraded inlet valves, manifolds, plugs, and camshafts, resulting in a 40% increase in power output. Atkinson's personal connection to this vehicle runs deep. He purchased the Burgundy V8 Vantage in 1984, becoming its third owner, but the comedian didn't stop at mere ownership. He made the car truly his own by converting it from left-hand drive to right-hand drive, a significant undertaking that demonstrates his commitment to automotive authenticity. Number 5. Jaguar MK7. Atkinson's automotive passions extend beyond collecting to active competition, but one particular vehicle in his garage bridges the gap between luxury and racing in a way that might surprise you. The Jaguar MK7, introduced as a more affordable alternative to Bentley and Rolls-Royce, stands out in Atkinson's collection for its unexpected racing pedigree. The MK7 boasted a rounded body with chrome accents and a luxurious wood and leather interior. However, beneath its elegant exterior lurked a 160 horsepower engine designed not just for comfort, but for competition. Famous drivers like Sterling Moss and Mike Hawthorne piloted MK7s in touring car races, cementing the model's reputation as a dual-purpose machine. For Rowan Atkinson, the Jaguar MK7 became more than just a collector's item. In 2022, at the age of 67, Atkinson achieved his first podium finish behind the wheel of his MK7 at the Sopwith Cup held at Goodwood. This accomplishment showcases both Atkinson's driving skill and the enduring performance capabilities of the classic Jaguar. Number 6. 1964 Ford Falcon Sprint. From luxury British racing to American muscle, Atkinson's automotive tastes span continents. But one car in his collection bridges these worlds in a way that might surprise you. The 1964 Ford Falcon Sprint stands out as an unexpected choice for the British comedian, showcasing his diverse automotive interests. Under the hood, the Falcon Sprint boasts a powerful V8 engine, a hallmark of American muscle. Atkinson didn't stop at mere ownership though. He modified the car to meet FIA racing standards, allowing him to participate in multiple racing championships. This transformation speaks volumes about Atkinson's dedication to not just collecting, but actively engaging with his vehicles. The Falcon Sprint's racing heritage adds another layer of appeal. It performed better on the track than in the North American market, making it a coveted collector's item. The Sprint package included stiffer suspension and a louder exhaust, enhancing its performance characteristics and setting it apart from standard Falcons. However, Atkinson's racing adventures with the Falcon Sprint weren't without incident. In 2014, during a race, he collided with two vehicles that had previously crashed in front of him. Fortunately, the damage to his prized American muscle car was minor, allowing it to remain a cherished part of his collection. Number 7. 2011 Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead. Atkinson's automotive adventures extend beyond the racetrack and into the realm of movie magic. His 2011 Rolls-Royce Phantom Drophead isn't just a luxury car, it's a film star with a mysterious power plant that blurs the line between reality and cinema. This particular Phantom houses a unique 9.0L V16 engine developed specifically for the film Johnny English Reborn. Atkinson himself petitioned Rolls-Royce to install this experimental engine in the Phantom for the movie. The V16 engine was part of a project known as 100X, though Rolls-Royce never disclosed which vehicle they initially intended to pair it with. Despite its impressive displacement, the performance specifications of this V16 powerhouse remain shrouded in secrecy. Rolls-Royce has been tight-lipped about the engine's capabilities, sharing only its displacement and layout. This Phantom Drophead exemplifies the fascinating intersection of the automotive and film industries. It showcases how bespoke engineering can serve cinematic needs, while creating a truly one-of-a-kind vehicle. The fact that a comedian's passion for cars led to the creation of this unique Rolls-Royce speaks volumes about Atkinson's influence and dedication to automotive excellence. Number 8. Land Rover Defender Heritage. From silver screen spectacles to muddy trails, Atkinson's automotive tastes are as diverse as his comedic repertoire. But one vehicle in his collection, a limited edition Land Rover, had an unusually short stay. Why would he auction off this prized off-roader so quickly? Enter the Land Rover Defender Heritage, a special limited edition model created to commemorate the vehicle's legacy. This rugged off-roader featured unique badges paying homage to the Defender's first number plate, setting it apart from standard models. Under the hood, a 120 horsepower turbocharged diesel engine provided ample power for off-road adventures, allowing the vehicle to reach a top speed of 90 mph on paved roads. Atkinson's ownership of this rare Defender was remarkably brief. Despite the vehicle being virtually new, he drove it for only 2,620 miles before deciding to auction it. Prior to the sale, Atkinson serviced the Land Rover, demonstrating his commitment to maintaining the vehicle's condition even as he prepared to part ways with it. Number 9. 1986 Aston Martin V8 Zagato. While Atkinson's Land Rover ownership was fleeting, another car in his collection underwent a dramatic transformation. The 1986 Aston Martin V8 Zagato, one of only 52 produced, became a testament to Atkinson's hands-on approach to his automotive passion. This rare coupe didn't remain in its original state for long under Atkinson's care. Atkinson commissioned Aston Martin Works to convert the Zagato into a full-fledged race car. The transformation was extensive, significantly altering the vehicle's performance capabilities. The engine was tuned to produce an impressive 482 horsepower and 412 lb-ft of torque, a substantial increase from its original output. To complement this power boost, the car underwent a rigorous weight reduction program. Lightweight panels and windows were installed, shedding 330 lbs from the vehicle's mass. However, Atkinson's racing adventures with the modified Zagato weren't without incident. In 2001, he crashed the car during a race event. Undeterred, Atkinson continued to use the Zagato for about a decade before deciding to part ways with it. Interestingly, when the car was sold, it was returned to its original production specifications. This meant the new owner received the Zagato in its factory form, rather than the high-performance version Atkinson had enjoyed. Number 10, 1997 McLaren F1. Atkinson's passion for high-performance vehicles didn't end with the Zagato. In fact, his next automotive acquisition would push the boundaries of speed and engineering even further. The 1997 McLaren F1, purchased with earnings from his successful Bean film, represented the pinnacle of supercar technology at the time. The McLaren F1 was a record-breaking machine, achieving a top speed of 243 km/h, the fastest of any production car in its era. Its 6.1L V12 engine ran so hot that the engine bay was lined with heat-reflective gold to manage temperatures. This level of engineering excellence made the F1 a true tarmac-ripping rocket ship. Atkinson's ownership of the McLaren F1 was eventful, to say the least. He experienced 2 crashes while driving the supercar, with repairs after the second incident reportedly costing close to £1 million. Despite these setbacks, Atkinson's appreciation for the F1 never wavered. After years of ownership, Atkinson sold the McLaren F1 for $8 million, approximately $7 million more than his initial purchase price. This substantial return on investment speaks to the F1's enduring value and collectability. Even today, the McLaren F1 holds the title of fastest naturally aspirated vehicle ever produced. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more content and hit that notification bell.